change up the mood a little bit. This is a kind of a different Christmas song. This was almost 30 years ago. One of our national treasures in terms of folk singers, John McCutcheon, wrote a song which was all over the airwaves during the Christmas season. It was called Christmas in the Trenches. And it was about what happened one Christmas Eve on a battlefield in France. A true story. As he says, it's probably worth singing 365 days a year and not just during the Christmas season or in the run-up to the Christmas season as this is. So I hope you enjoy it. Oh, my name is Francis Tolliver, I come from Liverpool. 2 years ago the war was waiting for me after school. To Belgium and to Flanders, to Germany, to here. I fought for king and country I loved dear. 'Twas Christmas in the trenches where the frost so bitter hung. The frozen fields of France were still, no Christmas song was sung. Our families back in England that day, they're brave and glorious lads so far away. I was lying with my messmate on the cold and rocky ground, when across the lines of battle came a most peculiar sound. Says I, now listen up, me boys, each soldier strained to hear, as one young German voice rang out so clear. He's singing bloody well, you know, my partner says to me. Soon one by one each German voice joined in harmony. The cannons rested silent, the gas clouds rolled no more, as Christmas brought us respite from the war. As soon as they were finished and a reverent pause was spent, God rest ye merry gentlemen, struck up some lads from Kent. The next they sang was Stille Nacht, 'tis silent night, says I, and into tongues the sky. There's someone coming towards us, the frontline sentry cried. All sights were fixed on one lone figure trudging from their side. His truce flag like a Christmas star shone on that plain so bright, as he bravely strode unarmed into the night. Soon one by one on either side we walked into no man's land. With neither gun nor bayonet we met there hand to hand. Oh, we shared some secret brandy and we wished each other well, and in a flare-lit soccer game we gave 'em hell. Oh, we traded chocolates, cigarettes, and photographs from home. These sons and fathers far away from families of their own. Young Sanders played his squeeze box, and they had a violin. This curious and unlikely. Soon daylight stole upon us, and France was France once more. With sad farewells we each began to settle back to war. But the question haunted every heart that beat that wondrous night: whose family have I fixed within my sights? 'Twas Christmas in the trenches where the frost so bitter hung. The frozen fields of France were warmed as songs of peace were sung. For the walls they'd kept between us to exact the work of war. then we're gone forevermore. Oh, my name is Francis Tolliver, in Liverpool I dwell. Each Christmas come since World War I've learned its lessons well. That the ones who call the shots won't be among the dead and lame, and on each side of the rifle we're the same. If you've got folks, wherever they are, let's bring them home safe.